my God, that is a sinkhole right there. Huh. I also own a farm. Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. John Burr just dropped me off here at the 4640. Gonna get it home. Got a little bit of chisel plowing to do out back. And tires have kept up with us. So we'll move down the road. Okay, we are back. Picked up Yanko, and we got a few places out back that need to get chisel plowed. And how are you doing this morning? Pretty good? He was disappointed that he did not go for the car ride this morning to come get it. It wasn't that long. You're dirty. What do you got going on with your eyes? Okay, so where we're at, we got a few places out back that need to get chisel plowed. We were supposed to get a ½ inch of rain still. Supposedly thunder showers. I will be very glad if it misses us. So far today, storms early this morning went north, and then a couple hours ago it went south. So spotty thunder showers, they're just throwing numbers out there. So we got the tank to still wash off. We gotta put the land all on one of the trucks, figure out which one we want. And we got a little bit out back to chisel plow that was wet or forgotten about. So I'm gonna jump out there and we'll get that hammered out real quick. And then we'll see where our day brings us to. So we got a lot of things on the to-do list. It's weather dependent and stuff like that. But where are the calves? Are they inside still? Fed them grain before I left. Got to do some yard maintenance and stuff like that, but we're getting better. Parked the land all the way out here, so it's out of the way. But our first cutting is going to be pretty thick, same as everybody else. So I'm actually excited to see how many bales we get off. All of that. Calves are doing an okay job. They're not keeping up like I would love them to, but we need more animals at some point. And the beef market is through the roof right now, so I gotta see what comes of what. So on. Night and day difference compared to when we last tried to chisel plow this. We had the 75/20 on and we were sinking places. Ground is where it should be, so hopefully today it does not rain like it says, and we'll be able to. They're saying a ½ inch still. I missed this little pass here, but I just came down. We got some wet spots like where the springs are and stuff like that, but otherwise I chisel plowed out front where there was all the ruts, and this thing just did its thing. So once I get done with this few pieces that I really forgot about, we will we're gonna jump in the 75 and get some more of the areas that were wet that we couldn't get onto worked up, well, disced up, and then that will put us in a very good spot for when we get fertilizer and hit everything once, get that fertilizer worked in, and you can cruise right along when you don't have to level out ruts. So yeah, weather's coming together just in time for it to rain again, but like I said, I'm praying. And then the next week looks amazing, so we'll see if they're right on any of that. Okay, that was quick work of that. What do we got? How many hours till rain's here? So let's jump in the 75 and get some acres wrapped up. Just out back I got some wet spots that I'm just gonna leave till we figure it out. But otherwise, once out back's wrapped up, we're probably in a good place ish. Let me check oil, how much fuel we got. Yeah, we're like 3/4. Been running a lot better. Screen we gotta clean. Oh, needs a little bit of oil. Okay, put some oil in it. Haven't put oil in a long time. So we still got some standing water spots that we're gonna avoid, but these are ruts from me with the chisel plows, and we're driving right through them with the disc. So level some of this out. Hopefully we're driving right through them with the disc. We can't get it all, so we got to figure out if we got a tile line that's broke. That's why it's standing water in there or what. You can see the ruts from last fall and chisel plowing. Yeah, that's gonna get left, but the rest of it's good here. We'll go out back, wrap up there. We are making a lot of progress. Just a lot to do. One gang stopped turning. And it's that broken disc that we said we were going to replace, but we never did because we got something coming. I know these discs are going to get beat up when we go over on that ledge. So this was hitting. I'm going to bend it right out of the way. Probably should just break it right off. There we have it. Yeah, not the best thing, but we're not changing all the discs out. Not right now. I think we got a wheel bearing going out on one of these. Maybe not. Maybe it's just filled with mud. It looked crooked and I don't know. I think it was just packed full of mud. It kept binding up and it looked like it was wobbling, but nothing's hot, nothing's wiggling. Alrighty. We're almost done here. Yeah, there's standing water down there where we will not be putting corn. And then a few passes left here and we'll be just there and we're done with passes here. But trying to figure out what our next move is for the day. Oh my god, that is a sinkhole right there. Huh, I was not expecting that. I just dropped right in. I think we got a little tile issue right here because we got standing water and or we got a spring here. And as you see, it just dropped. We went from dry ground to sunk. So we'll farm around it. There's some tile issue right here. Huh. Or it's just that wet. But it's dry in spots and then it's mud hole. Got the raised beds figured out. They were bothering me a little bit. So cleaned them up. We planted carrots and lettuce right here. We gotta grab some starters of some other things. Oh, and we planted peas down in here, 2 strips of peas. And I walked in the shop and something smelled weird. And it just so happened I walked in and the light shut off. And if we look over here, that is burnt. And this is like on fire. So let me pop that cover off and see something bad happened behind it. Maybe that is a sign to stop. I was gonna say we'll come in here and work on the corn planter, but maybe that is a sign. Door's gonna slam shut. Actually, you know what we can do? Open the door up a little bit. So I'm still hoping it's not gonna rain, but the wind and everything else that's coming through, it feels like it's gonna rain. But you can see that's burnt right there. Okay. So I got all the power off in the shop now until we figure out exactly. That's warm too. Exactly what melted. Why is that? It's like on fire. Huh. I'm no electrician. I think it's just got stuff built up inside of it, like bird crap and stuff. And is it grounding itself out through that, or is this switch just junk? Welcome to farming on the weekends. Farming on holiday weekends. Oh. What did they do here? Oh, it started. The switch just started melting. That's not good. Yep. Huh. Well, we don't have lights now. That's weird. We are gonna see what amounts of this. I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. If you guys can tell, I'm soaking wet. We mowed the yard, so I appreciate the neighbor with the ride-on lawnmower. Tried to pay him too. I know there's people that get worked up that I don't own a lawnmower that runs. Soon. Me and a gentleman, there's parts coming, and we'll be good. So, put some seeds in the raised bed. We got lettuce and carrots planted over here. We got peas planted over there. I gotta grab some more stuff. I grabbed some a while ago and I don't know where they went. But weed whacked a bunch all the way up. Here, I'll walk out. I'm already soaked. So weed whacked around everything. Let me think. Carrots, lettuce, and then right here is peas. And when I mowed it, our grass was honestly 1.5 feet tall. We could have chopped it. But we got to get our shop lights working tomorrow, and we got some things to do on the discs, like, hey, those bolts we put in, because we didn't put lock. Well, we should have put Loctite on it. Then we would have been a lot better, but that still looks good. So it has been raining for a period now, and I've been weed whacking. That is why I'm absolutely soaked. But did the fence line down up to the corner, and did the fence line going up that way a little bit, and did all of stuff around the yard. So it is a holiday, and you guys are filthy. There we go. Better. It is a holiday. I feel behind, and we got to keep working. So rain's gonna shut us down. We're gonna have an early night. Appreciate you guys watching. Disc got to run. We got to pick up another thing to make our life a little bit easier, and hopefully we get the call and fertilizers ready to rock and roll tomorrow. So appreciate you guys. And how much rain are we gonna get? Somebody write it in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.